Good evening. We will call the Common Council back to order, and I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Lysick.
Here.
Ranke.
Here.
Rote.
Here.
Stefanski.
Here.
Tenorio.
Here.
Vitale.
Here.
Weigel.
Here.
Haas.
Here.
Keen.
Here.
9 present, 1 excused.
We have a quorum. I will begin with the Administration and Finance Committee. Ask the clerk to read that out.
There's a request to take items 22 and 23 separately.
Okay.
The Administration and Finance Committee recommended adoption of items 17 through 21.
Mayor Devine, I move for approval of that portion of the committee report.
Thank you, Alderman Haas. Any discussion? Okay, hearing none, I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Ranke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
Tenorio.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keen.
Aye.
9 in favor, 1 excused.
Motion carries.
And then, Mayor Devine, I move for approval of items 22 and 23.
Thank you, Alderman. Any discussion? Hearing none, I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Lysick.
Aye.
Ranke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
No.
Tenorio.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keen.
Aye.
8 in favor, 1 opposed.
Motion carries.
1 excused.
Thank you. Sorry, jumped the gun. Public Works Committee.
Okay. The Public Works Committee recommended passage of item 24, adoption of items 25 and 26, and holding item number 27.
I move in accordance of the committee report, Mayor Devine.
Thank you, Alderman Rote. Any discussion? Hearing none, I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Lysick.
Aye.
Ranke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
Tenorio.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keen.
Aye.
9 in favor, 1 excused.
Motion carries. Thank you. Then we have the Safety and Development Committee.
There's been a request to take items 28 and 33 separately. The Safety and Development Committee recommended adoption of 29, 30, and 32, passage of 31 and 34 was approved as amended, removing the Hub Chrysler site, 30 Star South 108th Street, and Able Distribution, 1650 South 108th Street, and approval of item 25.
35.
35, sorry, it's after 9 o'clock.
Mayor Devine, I move for approval of the committee report on those items.
Thank you, Alderman Lysick. Any discussion? Hearing none, I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Lysick.
Aye.
Ranke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
Tenorio.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keen.
Aye.
9 in favor, 1 excused.
Motion carries. And we have item 28.
Mayor Devine, I move for approval of item 28.
Okay, thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Lysick.
Aye.
Ranke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
No.
Tenorio.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Sorry. Weigel.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye. Again.
Aye.
8 in favor, 1 opposed, and 1 excused.
Motion carries, thank you. And then we have item 33.
Mayor Devine, I move for approval of item 33.
Thank you. Any discussion on item 33? Hearing none, I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Lysick.
Aye.
Ranke.
Aye.
Rote.
No.
Stefanski.
No.
Tenorio.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keen.
Aye.
7 in favor, 2 opposed, 1 excused.
Motion carries. Thank you. Now we have the License and Health Committee.
Mr. Mayor, we have item 36, which has been approved. 37, we're holding it until the next meeting. And then item 38, we move for approval, and 39 to be placed on file. Mr. Mayor, based on the recommendations of the License and Health Committee members, I move for approval.
Thank you, Alderman Vitale. Any discussion? There is no discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries. And then we'll go to the Advisory Committee.
The Advisory Committee recommended passage of items 40 and 41.
Mayor Devine, I move approval of the committee report, please.
Thank you. We have a motion to approve. Is there any discussion?
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Weigel.
one question came up on this, on item number 41. When does this take effect? Immediately? I mean, as soon as you sign it?
Next one.
Mr. Chair,
Becker?
so it is effective technically January 1st, 2022 by statute. However, all current elected officials will serve out the remainder of their term
I
under their
understand
old
that.
districts.
But, so strictly speaking, starting on January, the upcoming January, we're going to have some minor changes to our boundaries and as far as who we represent, businesses, properties, residents. Not that it matters, I mean,
Legally, your current constituencies are who you're going to represent until 2024. As of 2024, you will represent your new constituencies, or whoever's elected in those positions would represent the new boundaries. So it'll be new wards. So for all elections after January 1, like at the county level or state level, the wards will be established for those new elections. However, for people on the council, your constituents are still the same who elected you in 2020 until 2024.
thank you.
Mayor Devine?
Alderman Haas?
All right, Kayla, I'm going to put a little finer point on this. I understand what you say, and I think I get it. So there's a portion of District 3 that is going into District 5. After January 1st, 2022, I receive a constituent complaint from someone that's in that portion of District 3. Am I their alderman, or is it still part of District 3? Are Suzette and Dana their alderperson?
I'll respond with an even finer point. From now until 2024, if anyone wants to recall you, it's going to be your current constituencies who would vote on that recall. It would not be the new maps who vote in that manner. It would be the old maps who would vote in that manner. So that is how I'd respond to you in that. Your obligation is to your current constituencies until 2024. At that point in time, though, the new automatic districts will be used for the next election.
Mayor Devine.
Thank you.
Send them my way.
Okay, next up, Alderman Rote.
Next up.
What will it say online on the property information where it says your representatives? When does that change?
Question for IT to figure out. Where is Tony? Where is he?
Changing it right now. They left
So-
to change it right now.
As
So
soon as I sign it.
it is a little confusing every 10 years that this comes around. So it'll be depending on how the city wants to present this information. It might be a good idea on GIS to say current automatic districts and show the 2020 elected term, 2020 to 2024. You could say then as of 2024, here's the new districts. I would put both online just to make sure people are aware. But yes, so it's going to be a matter of IT deciding how to present this information.
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Lysick.
I just want to assure all of the other council members that the portion of the 5th district that is going to move into the 4th district, if anybody calls me from there, I will be responding to them and treating them as if they're my own constituents that they deserve, because they will in fact be voting in the next election for older people in the 4th district. So keep that in mind. Respect the district portions that you're getting for the next term.
So Alderman Lysak, so people from
Alderman
Fairview-
Vitale.
I will direct them to you now, see? Start from tomorrow.
No, your district doesn't come into mine. The 5th district does. And a good portion of 4th district goes to the 3rd.
Right.
So there's been some major changes. But just so everyone's aware.
So y'all got to start hanging out
in
at
the
different
past,
restaurants.
We've done this in the past, obviously, every 10 years, and I've always treated the new constituents just like they were constituents that voted for me, and I'm sure you will too.
Anybody else?
Mayor Devine?
Okay.
Fine.
Alderman Lysick. We got to vote on this yet.
We do. I thought we did.
We discussed. Unless you want to adjourn. All right. If there's no other discussion, I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Lysick.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rout.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
Tenorio.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keen.
Aye.
9 in favor, 1 excused.
Motion carries.
Mayor Devine.
Alderman Lysick.
I move that we adjourn until our next regularly scheduled meeting, Tuesday, December 14th at 7 p.m.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.